Good afternoon, everyone. Wish you all a Merry Christmas. On this occasion of Christmas, we have with us a very special guest all the way from Germany. Her talk will then be followed by a 8-minute short, exciting cultural show by BK Milpitas Youth. So stay tuned. We are extremely fortunate to hear from a great spiritual leader who has been practicing Raj Yoga meditation for over 63 years. Welcome, Sudesh Didi.
Pleasure to me.
Sudesh Didi has been interested in social service since the days of her childhood. Raised in a spiritual family, she is well versed with the scriptures of India. Didi pursued her Bachelor of Arts in Political Science at Punjab University in Delhi. During this time, at the age of 16, Didi also completed a short-term post as a headmistress of a school. Motivated by the feeling to always do more, Didi ultimately encountered the Brahma Kumaris World Spiritual University at a very early age in 1957. Following the inspirations she received there, she realized that her true desire was to serve humanity as a spiritual social worker. After then, it was an exponential growth in her spiritual life. She became instrument to open many Brahma Kumari sub-centers and spiritual museums in Delhi and nearby areas. She then became instrument for teacher training at the centers in Delhi as well as headquarters in Mount Abu. In 1974, Didi was sent to England, becoming part of a small group of founding members for Western service. Shortly after her arrival, she became director there for the United Kingdom Outreach Service, a duty which thoroughly acknowledges her ability to transfer to the West with the profound spiritual experiences of the East. Transferred to Germany in 1996, Didi is currently acting as a director of all the BKWSU centers there and in Europe. Extremely humble and inspirational speaker, Didi participated in wide variety of public programs, conferences, and seminars in over 72 countries. A very warm welcome, Didi Sudesh. I would like now to invite over our own Kusum Didi to put down her thoughts. Welcome, Kusum Didi.
Thank you.
Om Shanti.
Greetings of peace on this very special occasion of Christmas. Merry Christmas to each and everyone. Christmas brings a universal message of peace, love, and good wishes for all. May, may this Christmas fulfill all your hopes and desires in unlimited way, in eternal way. Chocolates will finish, perfumes will finish, but eternal spirit of hope, love, and joy will stay with you even beyond Christmas too. To next Christmas or next to next, they are the real treasures, can stay with you forever. Today, I think the biggest Christmas gift is respected Sudesh Didi, who is joining us from London. She is one of the most senior sisters of BKs. What quality she doesn't possess? She is the embodiment of teachings. Didi is the embodiment of all the qualities. When I was in London, I have observed her very closely. She is tireless server. She is a great inspiration for me. Now, I request Sudesh Didi to share her words of wisdom to us. Didi?
Thank you. Thanks for giving very rich introduction. It's simple. I am one of you, especially at this time when we are celebrating Christmas, a beautiful time, a time of inspirations. In fact, October, November, and December, it's a time when some festivals are celebrated. Celebration of lights, celebration with lights, celebration with lights, and celebration of lights. Why I'm saying this? Because living lights are also lights. Because life is light. Only when this inner light is in this costume and it shines through with the quality, with the light of love, light of peace, light of truth, light of happiness, light of pure good wishes and benevolence for all. And in October, November, celebration of Festival of Lights in Bharat as well as abroad. That is memorial. A festival beginning to become aware that in the dark night, light draws attention. In the dark night, light pulls everyone, attracts everyone. It's a urgent need for guidance of life. The beauty of light, the power of light. Such a simple candle, lamp in dark forest, just a torchlight becomes such a support, protection. This world has reached a level where each individual has to become also aware of keeping the light on. Festival of lights, then festival in Jewish religion as well, Hanukkah, it's also lights, reconnecting with the origin of the self, the qualities of the self, righteousness of the self at a place we feel we belong to. And now, Christmas, again, the festival of lights, Christmas tree. So, in fact, it's beautiful to see everywhere, even at this time. It's a challenging time, but Christmas tree is always green, fresh. Human beings perhaps can lose their happiness, but nature, it's evergreen, ever inspiring. And so when we look at Christmas tree, lights everywhere, decoration everywhere, but now situations are telling us it's not only just the external decoration. Very important is the inner, the tree of life is also lit. At the roots of the tree, gifts are placed. As soon as December comes, children look forward that Christmas Father will come and deliver gifts. From back, black chimney will come. What does it mean? So interesting and significant, mythical things, but very spiritual aspect. It's darkness. In the darkness, we look for the Father, Father Christmas, or the Father of all souls. And so, when in India, one festival, Shivratri, is celebrated, that's also connected with lights, joyful. It's a joy, it's great inspiration to the souls. And this is the time everyone opens their heart, sending good wishes, cards, greetings from not only just those who are our friends and contacts, but this is the time heart is open for everyone. And so positive energy in winter time, warmth of the heart is shared. No matter how much cold may be outside, but let our hearts be warm, filled with that love, compassion with each other, not only just on a piece of paper, on a card. What is given with heart, whatever is expressed with pure feelings, that the feelings of the heart touch the heart. Positive will give power of positivity. And if there is anything not positive, that will also reach. So, positive or negative, very clearly we feel in our life. And so now is the time to share this good wishes, pure feelings. It's a gift of this time. Beautiful decoration. You look at the tree, what attracts us? And everyone enjoys the decoration. Angels, lights, stars, beautiful messages. And so it is example and sample that in the dark night, if we look at the system of ages, it was the age of truth, which is known as golden age of truth. That is deep within our memory, where there is happiness, there was fearlessness, there was harmony. You can call it paradise on this earth. This planet, which we are now, there was a time when it was full of purity, peace, prosperity, health, wealth, happiness, harmony. The tree of life was filled, full, bearing the fruits, but selflessness, natural, sharing without any limitations. Matter, nature was completely at the state of truth, which is known as Sato Pradhan, means the truth was on its highest state, and where there is truth, there is no fear. When there is truth, there is courage, confidence, natural. And what it is, the truth ever lives. And the soul, the living light, is the truth of life. And so we are, if we remember at this time, Christmas tree, let us look at just like a journey of a tree, an ordinary tree as well. There was a time when there was oneness, trunk of the tree. Oneness means opinion could be, thinking could be different, but acceptance and respect for each other, understanding the feelings of the self and also others. And the trunk has a strength unshakable, and it is known as a world of harmony, paradise on this earth. Not even only human being in harmony, but we influence animals as well. It is not question of influence, we love them. Just like if you have interest, taste of something very nice, for example, your furniture. It's a difference between you and your furniture, but you will love your furniture. You will care your furniture. You would be aware of that it is looked after well. And that's the beauty of your drawing room. It is beauty of yourself. It's kind of prestige of yourself. And so even the animals also loved each other. But the more and more the light which was within our own selves gradually mixture, desires, personal motives, limitations started coming, the light started flickering, or I would say, it started creating soot. When in early days, in India especially, I am sure that other places, remote places, ancient places, they will be also having this kind of lantern. But in India, it was very common to have lanterns. And it's lamp, it's the guiding light. And especially also when Christmas is there, we use those kind of lights. And in this lamp light, if cheap oil is mixed, or dust is mixed. The lantern light is burning, but gradually, soot which is created because of mixture, it is also subtle impurity, which is also in our personality, in our light. That what happened? Just like in lamp, the chimney is also becoming dark. The top is becoming dark. It is becoming a chimney full of limited chimney, or the chimney we have in our home, right? Darkness, pitch black. So we have lost our purity and beauty, though we see whenever compare with beautiful memory of holy night, silent night, all is white. What it is white? It's a beautiful snow. In the same way, it's white contrast between darkness and light. So when we have this pure energy coming from up above, the snow is very beautiful. You play with it, the children enjoy. The moment other things get mixing in it, the environment, the same snow becomes mud, creates the clothes dirty. In the same way, what we need to remind ourselves is, let there be beautiful whiteness of purity, honesty, great joy. And in time to time, when there was oneness, there was no need for calling any messengers to come. As the time continues, in the trunk of the tree of religions. So let us see this tree as also a tree of different religions coming time to time. There was oneness, one world, one kingdom, one language, no fear. Because it's connected with one brings oneness. As the time continues, then time comes, our light, which was lit with with the light of pure oil was there, means that pure feelings to give light to others and enjoy being living light. And at that time, but inspiration from this candle light is because it is the time of receiving precious gifts. So this light is giving us gift. The tree is, Christmas tree is giving us gift. The snow is reminding us, just bring that joy in yourself, right? Angels are reminding us, be free from bondage, bring lightness in yourself. No partiality, unlimited. And this is caste, color, age, discrimination. Gradually, the mixture came, ignorance started. And then we started invoking, calling something help and support. And that's the time in this history of religions, we see time to time in this tree of humanity, as tree is growing, human population is growing, a time comes when someone comes to remind us, remind, re-established, rekindle the light and make it more aware. If something has gone missing in us, we need to refill it. And time came when Abraham came and gave the discipline. Mahatma Buddha came, brought the light, of non-violence and silence. That Jesus came. And we are celebrating, even after 2000 years, the beautiful message is the message of love, the message of compassion, the message of healing the hearts of each other, the message of sacrifice. And it is, on one side, it's to see the sacrifice or cross, it's painful, but it was the sacrifice that make Jesus in one way or other immortal, because it is, what was the life given for? It's love for humanity. And so if we look at what their teachings are, that's why it's actually, according to some information, it is that Christmas is actually came from when Christ in a mass, in a public gathering, gave sermons and which touched the souls. From that time, this truth, what they felt was supporting them, love that was touching them, compassion that was supporting them, became message for the life. And we continue to pray, remember, respect. Time to time in this Kalpa tree is the cycle. When I'm speaking Kalpa tree of humanity, of time. In this time, it is a tree is also has a cyclic pattern. No, time is different. Every tree would have according to the capacity and the strength of the tree, fruit, seed, again it's a tree. And in this human world tree also, it's a tree of life and tree of religions. The seed is of one only, and that is the light which is remembered by everyone. And that's why on the top of the tree are angels and light. And it is giving us message that be light. You are living light. Of course, and it should remain quite long time. See, so all these rituals which are created on the path of devotion is reminding us something which we need to connect with our inner light. When this light is lit, the candle light, what is happening? The candle light is lit. It is letting go the wax, its existence of this for the sake of giving light. The light never fights with the darkness. And so when it is true living light in the self, it cannot be any conflict, violence and war. Something would have mixed up in this. And that is what is selfish motive or consciousness of our possessiveness to what we have, what I have, comparison, criticism, disliking each other. That brings darkness in life, and we start stumbling. Time to time, then messengers come in the dark night to bring light. But to remain constantly connected with it, with the inner light, the message from the Supreme Being, at this time, once again reminding us, let the whole tree lit, means all humanity, all human beings ignite their light. Which light? The light we ourselves are, the light you are, the living light. And living in this physical world, let there be lightness. Lightness, love, and pure feelings for the self and for others, which is known as good wishes, compassion, kindness, generosity, which is known as the divine virtues, giving, 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 and give and forgive. Forgive and forget what I have given. That is known as generosity. And that is what it is. Spiritual birth. We celebrate Christmas, Jesus' birth. So let us, this gift at this time, birth take place of our own rekindling the qualities of our truth, of our purity, of our kindness. And that's called coming again. Coming again what? God coming again, Jesus coming again, messengers coming again. But message now, that let there be our life become a message. But it's possible only when the light is lit and our connection is with the supreme light, ever lit light. And it is always said, God is light. And when we say God is light, it's not the physical light. It is the eternal light, benevolent light, liberating light, guiding light, purifying light, uplifting light, light of happiness, light of truth, light of benevolence, light of knowledge. And these are, you cannot get it from external light. It's the internal light. And this is the gift we share with each other at this time. But we can give this light to others only when my own light is lit. And light is life. Life is light. When I say life is light, light is life. So the soul, the living light, when it's there in this body, we are alive. The moment the light is gone, we say the light is gone, life is gone. And which was that light? In the memory of that light, we ignite the candles in church, temples, memorial places. We always recall them, especially at the place where graveyards are there, angels are always shown. It's the qualities that were, they were angelic qualities. Soul has subtlety and subtle wings of love and lightness. It's the wings of freedom, not bondage of any kind of limitation. When I and my possessiveness comes in, it becomes tough war and pull, and it becomes a bondage. But angels, beyond caste, color, age, body of light. And so by being in this body, let there be lightness in us. And just like this candle is lit, then this bondage of the body, that is called body consciousness, possessiveness of I and my mind, another bondage, waste thoughts, weak thoughts, unnecessary thoughts, critical thoughts, defaming thoughts. So mind begins to become gradually, the soot begins to emerge in that, and we forget what is right to see, what is really. And so becoming the beacon of lights with lightness and power, so that we can show the path. And that means that we need to not only make our mind clean and pure, we are human beings who have a wisdom, understanding, intellect to understand right and wrong, to discriminate between right and wrong, truth and falsehood. We are human beings who have the personality, who want to experience and express ourselves. The reality is our positive energy, the power within ourselves, which is known as personality of divinity, personality of spirituality, personality of peace, personality of non-violence and silence. And this silent night is giving us the gift, reminding us that let the mind be quiet, just observing myself. Is my inner light lit? Is my inner light lit? If not, that I need to pour the oil of knowledge in it. I need to empower myself with realization of truth. So my intellect becomes a detached observer and selfless, benevolent. Then my intellect is making my feeling pure, and my heart is filled with love and mercy. Then automatically my behavior, I'm able to share these gifts, sweets, sharing cake, sharing sweets. And so let the sweet be such eternal, that kind of sweet at this time, this precious gift that has no expiry date. It was the power of love that even after 2000 years is the power of non-violence, 2250 years. It was the power of the joy of the golden age, even after 5000 years, that happiness, that harmony, that golden truth and golden world has left impressions. But it's not impressions, it's the experience. That experience is so deep in us that we want to re-bring in us by celebrating these festivals, either birthdays or special days in the form of festivals. And so let this be light. When the light is lit, when a candle light is lit, there is harmony in that candle light. Only then it's real light. In the candle light, when there is harmony, then it is dispelling darkness. A candle light is lit. What three things you see in it? In this candle light, you are noticing light. What is the second thing? You put your finger on it. Fire. What is the third thing? Is flame, this aura. So the soul is living light. And so is this living light, which is in this body is also like a tree, no? Because all these expansions, then our action interactions bear fruits. And when it is watered properly, cared properly, all actions are done with care, attention, love, then naturally it bear the fruit of sweetness. It bear the fruit of satisfaction. And so The soul is one. I was saying about the living light in order to. So this is why we on the tree also we put many variety things. No, not only light, many beautiful decorations, stars. So what it is in this tree of life, my star should shine, and this is star of fortune, fortune. Tune with your past. Tune your mind and intellect with the original self. And so when this I, the soul, I'm connected with my original self. In this tree of life, I'm shining. The tree of life, the star of fortune is shining. And this star is just like the star 5 points. In the same way, the basic qualities of myself, and that is 5 qualities of the soul when are shining. I'm a star of knowledge, the light of knowledge. To know I am a living star. You are a living star, guiding star. What was it that they pulled these 3 wise men who came to have vision of Jesus? They were following star. Which star they were following? Was this star in the sky? Or it was the star light of that has brought this time when it was needed, love was needed, sympathy was needed at that time. And so the star, Jesus, they followed the star and went to see vision of Jesus. So soul itself is a star. The living energy which is in this body. When this light is gone, the life is gone. And when star is sitting here, so we souls, this living light, are in harmony. When the light is lit, light, fire, and form are ignited. You blow out the light, all 3 are gone. Light is gone, not there, fire is not there, flame is not there. When I'm living light, so with this awareness of living, igniting the living candle light, let my mind be giving myself a gift, giving this gift to others, sharing this precious gift of peace, positive, pure, and powerful. Giving the gift of flowers, and that is again gesture of love, happiness, blossoming, generating vibrations, spreading its own beauty and special kind of fragrance. And so spirituality is fragrance. And when we are connected, we give ourselves gift, which are given by the Supreme Being as our original qualities. Parents bring gift. Father Christmas brings gift. We give each other precious gift. What is the precious of all? The wealth, a time we have, but maybe disappear. Not necessary that it can stay with us for a long time. And anyway, wealth has a nature of moving from one place to another. It would not stay at one place. But which is the precious gift, which is even if the person is gone, we want to offer. We send this in vibrations. We speak in our heart. And we remind that soul, may thy soul rest in peace. Peace is a gift. Peace is the power of the soul. And what is peace? Peace is a flower of positive energy, pure, positive, pure, and powerful. This peace flower, as we give flowers at this time, at Christmas time, in this tree of life, let us share also Christmas flowers, means this pure flowers of consciousness. And that's possible only when we let go of I consciousness and becomes only a small, tiny little soul, a pure energy, and so positive, pure, powerful, peace flower. But it's an education. The second letter of peace, because it's a message of peace, gift of peace at this time, Christmas time. And this E is educating myself of my original culture, my original righteous consciousness, understanding, educating myself about what others need, so that I can understand their feelings and they can understand my feeling. To know each other, to understand each other is education. So P-E, second peace flower, second letter of peace is E, education. To experience peace is not just only something coming from outside. It is experience of my true self. It is the experience, especially when we remember and praise all our divine beings, our messengers. What are we remembering? Their specialities, and that gift we share with each other. So it is experience which should be expressed. And that is the purpose of life, to experience and express, exchange with each other, share with each other. And that is a beautiful gift that is imperishable, doesn't disappear. And then petal A of this peace flower, this 5-petal peace flower, or 5-point of shining star, which is on the top of the tree, or the flowers. We decorate with different flowers, white flowers, but it's peace flowers. And so P for positive, pure, powerful. E for experience, education, expression. And peace in action. It's not that I sit somewhere up above and then I feel peace. No. In action, peace is needed. When I'm acting, connecting with each other, and accepting each other, appreciating each other, then the joy is experienced. Then it is Merry Christmas, Happy Christmas, Happy New Year. Real joy is there when we appreciate and accept each other. A is acceptance, appreciation. We have been appreciating. What is this celebration? It's appreciating of all those who messengers came. And it is appreciation from the heart, within the heart. We sing praise of God, the supreme being, the benevolent being. Result is, see, we have a clear vision of ourselves. And we are able to keep our mind cool. Clarity brings coolness, calm. Clarity brings courage and confidence. So cool mind, clear intellect, courage to accept others, appreciate others, courage to hear the specialities of others, hear the, not only just hear, but appreciate the specialities of others. And final petal of this peace flower of this time, at the time when peace is being shared, is enlightenment, the real energy of light, enlightenment. Then light, this does not remain only Christmas time, it is beginning and end. See, Christmas is celebrated when tree generally, in England here it is, maybe in other places as well. From Christmas time, Christmas tree is kept, but it should be till remain till 6th of January. So it is a confluence time, end of the old, beginning of the new. So let old go, let go of old, let in of new with open heart. So let go love and lightness. Then we are flying together with great happiness, bringing this world of happiness, the world of hope, at this time when people are losing hope, to bring them awareness, the eternal light can bring, dispel the darkness. And so sharing this gift, sitting at the root of the tree, all the gifts are generally kept on the branches, memorial, but then gift packets are on the roots of the tree. And so we need to be connected with the roots of our spirituality. Root, religion, going back to the origin of ourselves. And that is for all the same. The Supreme Being, the Supreme Soul is only one. God is one. We are children of one. Let us be connected with the seed. Then the life is ever pure, ever fresh, ever powerful. And so you become lighthouse and might house, the tower of peace, the tower of love, tower of purity, tower of happiness, standing tall to moon, to the sunlight, strong, unshakable, so that we can radiate this light, vibrate pure peace, selflessness, sweetness, good wishes for everyone. So Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, and enjoy godly gift, divine gift, imperishable gift. And the beauty is the more and more we give, they multiply for ourselves and they multiply for others. Thank you. Om Shanti. Now, just few minutes, let's just rethink of this beautiful day we are celebrating. Open the box. The key is consciousness, becoming awareness, becoming aware. Who am I and what am I? I am a living energy. I become aware of my true self. I am a metaphysical being of light. A shining star, radiating light. seated in the center of my forehead, at the top of the tree. I realize I've taken this costume, this body. I've taken the support of matter to express myself and experience my original self. A peaceful being. I am a thinking being, pure mind. As I think, so shall I become. I think of peace and feel it. Thoughts and feelings are becoming one. As I breathe in, I breathe peace. As I breathe out, I vibrate peace. Peace is my natural nature. I love peace. As a soul, child of the Supreme Being, the Supreme Soul, I share this gift given by the Supreme to all. This unlimited family with unlimited world. Om Shanti. Om Peace. Om I am peace and love. So are you a pure being of peace and love, truth and benevolence. Om Shanti. Thank you.
Om Shanti Didi.
Om Shanti.
Thank you so much for taking us through this beautiful journey. Your fragrant energy, magnetic personality, deep insights, and experience is mesmerizing. You have explained in very simple and easy terms true meanings behind so many things around Christmas.
Thank you.
Yeah, on this Christmas, you have filled our jewels. You filled us with jewels of knowledge. Your contagious simplicity, cheerfulness, and enthusiasm is noticeable by everyone. We are getting so many good feedbacks in chat. And thank you so much for reminding us of the precious gifts we already have and how we can share with others. We will now move on to the question and answer session. So, the first question we have is like when we are in situations, the light seems to flicker.
Mm.
So, how to keep it constant at all times? Are there any daily practices we should use?
That's the time, actually. The situations is a very good time to make us aware, because when the daytime, light is not needed. Light is needed at the darkness. A warrior does not practice in the battlefield, but start practicing before, when the war is not there. And so this life is full of challenges, tests, criticism, situations. And so we needed to practice beforehand the power within ourselves. And at that time, it's a test. And I have been studying for such a long time because it's education. Who am I? I'm child of the Almighty. Who am I? A pure and peaceful soul. Who am I? A benevolent being. And so every time, it's before stock is prepared, not at the time. We do not grow the things when we need, but have to be stored beforehand. And so this is what it is. Life means just like all these, even nature, no. Even the animals keep their food hidden under the tree at the time of winter, right? Keep the rainy season, store for the rainy season. So in the same way, it's a time when this situation comes, that time we can use our power. That's why it is, if the light is flickering because some mixture, is there something missing or something wrong is mixed in it, carelessness is mixed in it, or ignoring the practical situation and becoming laziness is mixed in it, or I am just looking at others but not looking at myself, or I'm not accepting the challenges and truth which I have to face. So what is missing in me, that I have to observe myself beforehand? And then, like a student, when it is examination takes place, what he has studied, that he will pass with honor. I cannot do preparation at that examination hall. So life is a battlefield, an examination hall. So we have to pass with honor. So what it is, maintain your self-respect.
Right.
You are a powerful soul, pure and peaceful soul, courageous soul. Just watch it. Not just it's happening to you, but observe. When you look, begin to give some advice to somebody else, you are more detached observer. So before the situation you have to handle, become detached observer, quiet for a minute. Not influenced by the situation, but observing. So you reach it, you gain your energy, you reconnect with your original power, and then you are able to handle the situation. It is like pouring oil or connecting the light with the generator. Uh,
Thank you so much, Didi. Uh, so this takes us to our next question. So this we can do for ourselves, but then when we want to help others who are in pain, can we also do for them?
That's what our life is for. What is, I was giving the example of all those who we are worshipping, say, praying, respecting them. They did not live for themselves, they lived for others. That life was of benevolence. And so a candle light does not lit for itself. It is lighting, in fact, it is letting go the wax. And then it is letting light. If it is hard and holding on to itself, it means it's a stone, it is not the light. And so life is for others, that's why we are giver, bestower. Divine beings always give. Angels always help incognito. And this is what the message from the tree is. Let this gift be, it should not remain only on the tree, Christmas tree, and we pack it up, and all our angels then are also packed in our box for the next year. And the whole year we are not using these angels. It is not for display. These angels is to play with our own selves and enjoy these qualities within us. So then we use throughout the whole life, and we become helpers, support for others, just like angels and also divine beings, or the bestowers, or guides, or merciful messengers.
Thank you so much, Didi.
Yeah.
We are done with our question answer session. And now I would request everyone to enjoy our short cultural program.
Mhm. Okay.
Thank you, Didi.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas. Om Shanti everyone. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your king. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Now bring us some piggy pudding. Now bring us some piggy pudding. Now bring us some piggy pudding and bring it out here. Good tidings we bring to you and your king. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your king. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your king. We
won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some. So bring it right here. Good tidings we bring to you and your king. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
For a song, I'm going to play Jingle Bells, okay? Let's get started, okay? Thank you for giving us our needs. I think I'll be able to do more good deeds. I have you in my room so I can sleep, so I don't have to worry about anything. Thank you, Baba. Om Shanti.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then how the reindeer loved him, and they shouted out with glee, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history. You know a Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all? Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say,
Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight?
then how the reindeer loved him, and they shouted out with glee, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh, through the fields we go, laughing all the way. Ha ha ha! Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Hey! Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey! Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey! A day or two ago, I thought I'd take a ride, and soon Miss Fanny Bride was seated by my side. The horse was lean and lank, misfortune seemed his lot. We ran into a drifted bank and there we got a song. Hey! Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey! Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Merry Christmas!
Wishing you all a very, very happy Merry Christmas from Brahma Kumari Bilpita Center. Baba has come down here with a lot of happiness and lots of candies and joy. Ho, ho, ho! Wishing you a lot of love, my dear kids.
चलो जी
Hello, Om Shanti, BK kids and youth. You have shown very good talents. Thank you, thank you. And respected Sudesh Didi.
Thank you.
Thanks
I
from
really
my heart,
the
Didi.
children's presentation and all those who were there, very good. Nice celebration and nice presentation. Thank you.
And thank you,
Om
Didi.
Shanti.
Thank you, Didi. You have shared unlimited, eternal gifts that will be with us forever. And for you, Didi, sisters have made a cake. Is a bouquet form. So please accept it. And your name is written here. So all of is you can eat. This bouquet is to eat. Thank you, Didi. And this cupcakes is for the kids. So we are celebrating in different way. Virtually have these cupcakes, kids. And you can come over here and get your cake. And Didi, these are from Baba's garden. These are the persimmon for you.
Beautiful.
So we want to send you. Please have it.
Or each pomegranate has the diamonds in it.
Didi, these are not pomegranate. These are the persimmon.
Yeah,
Persimmon. From Atma Bhai's Poonam Behen's garden.
Okay, thank
So
you.
now,
Thank
Didi,
you.
Didi, 1 minute. It's a time to wave the hand. Our BK family, we are waiting to wave the hand, Didi. Yes, Venu Bhai? Didi?
He will do it. I've tried it.
Thank you. Wow.
Our videos.
Happy New World. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy New World. What a wonderful, beautiful family. I love her. Good. Okay.
Thank you very much, Didi. Thank you. Thanks from our heart. Thank you.
Om Shanti Didi.
Shanti.
Atma Bhai Poonam Behan, Shivani.
Om Shanti Sudesh Didi.
Om Shanti. Thank you. Thanks for giving me the opportunity to meet the family. It's
Oh.
the right family time of coming together.
And Sudesh Didi, we had this was a wonderful class, and thank you so much. we got to rejuvenate ourselves again. So thank you, Sudesh Didi.
Okay.
Shivani, tell something.
Shanti Sudesh Didi, nice to see you again. We're so lovely hearing your class today and hearing you.
Thank you.
Poonam Behan.
Okay.
It's always a joy seeing holidays like Christmas through Brahmin eyes. You know, translating all of the symbols and experiences of a very Western culture through universal language of light. So thank you, Didi.
Any brother and sister, if you want to share anything to Didi.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti Didi.
Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Shanti.
Shanti Devi.
Thank you.
Om Shanti Didi. Thank you.
Thank
Oh,
you.
these kids.
Om Shanti Didi. Thank you.
Om Shanti everyone.
Om Shanti Didi.
Om Shanti sister.
Om Shanti Didi.
Om Shanti Didi. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Thank you.
Thank you everyone for attending. We have a few announcements. So we'll be displaying it on the screen right now. So we have Raj Yoga meditation course coming up. It's starting January 9th. So it is for 4 weekends. We have our 2 webinars, ABC to XYZ and Who Am I? The Magic, which is on January 2nd. And then we have Magic of Simplicity on January 9th. So please register. The webinars are very interesting. Then we have a month dedicated to being the better version of yourselves. These are the evening meditation classes. So it'll be very beneficial. We have parenting classes, raising confident kids, every Sunday from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. It's starting January 3rd. And then we have every Sunday living value classes for kids, 10:30 a.m. So you can also visit the website and everything is there. You can register there. Thank you so much again for attending and wish you a very Merry Christmas.